high standards and wanting to excel in everything that you do are quite admirable traits. Perfectionism, however, is debilitating. I can't even begin to list the number of times or the number of projects that have been blocked or never seen the light of day because of it. Hi everyone, my name is Anamascara and this is How to Stop Perfectionism from Ruining Your Life. Paul Hewitt, the co-author of the book Perfectionism, A Relational Approach to Conceptualization, Assessment, and Treatment, describes perfectionism as a broad personality style characterized by a hypercritical relationship with oneself. Researchers have identified perfectionism as a growing cultural phenomenon fueled by social media and an increasingly competitive global economy. Bottom line, you're not alone. We're all feeling the pressure to be perfect. It's becoming a question of survival at this point. The rise in perfectionism is particularly troublesome as it was found that in high levels, this need to be perfect was correlated with depression, anxiety, eating disorders, self-harm, and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Now, what makes it so toxic is the fact that you are holding yourself to an impossible standard that you can never reach. And in case you're wondering, yes, it is a form of self-sabotage, and yes, I did make an entire video on that topic if you want to know more. So as is tradition, I will link it below for you. Now, there are a number of core reasons for maladaptive perfectionism. And if we get this video to 600 likes, I will dedicate my next one to the topic, so let me know. But today, I really just want to share with you some techniques that can help you overcome perfectionism starting right now. Number one, fine-tuning your coping responses. In the face of adversity or flat-out failure, how you intuitively respond acts as important feedback to your brain. You are basically classically conditioning yourself with your fixed mindset. I know you hate hearing this advice as much as I do. Look at it as a learning opportunity. Yeah, right. When you fail that all-important exam and have to wait another year to attempt it again while your parents low-key want to disown you, bro, where? I can tell you where you can shove that. It's a learning opportunity, BS, okay? If you're also feeling that way, great. You know why? Because anger or frustration, or you know what, even fear are forms of energy. Energy can be redirected. You can hone it and use it to your advantage. By researching and adopting healthy coping responses to failure, you can break that link of, oh, not perfect equal you're a failure. Personally, I turn that energy outward, as in, if I flunk an exam, I'll say to myself, boy, I'm gonna destroy that exam next time, just you watch. If you can't tell the difference between healthy and unhealthy coping strategies, definitely check out the free worksheet in the description box below. Life-changing. And if you need a little guidance with your coping strategies and want to know how to manage your stress better, Yusuf Koffler's class called Burn Your Burnout, Strategies to Fight Stress and Burnout in Your Life and Work, is an excellent place to start in my opinion. Yusuf is a psychologist, and in his lessons he shows you how to create your personal anti-burnout plan. You can check out his class and many more by heading over to Skillshare, who kindly sponsored this video. Skillshare is less than $10 a month with an annual subscription, but the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description box below will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership and have access to the entire class. If you aren't familiar with Skillshare, it is an online learning community for creatives where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey. Skillshare offers thousands of inspiring classes for creatives and curious people on topics including self-care, living intentionally, stress management in the workplace, productivity, and much, much more. Most classes are under 60 minutes with short lessons to fit any schedule, literally. You can explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. It's curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads and they're always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity and curiosity takes you. With Skillshare, you can find inspiration in the moment and learn how to express your creativity. You can even experience real-time inspo as you connect with popular teachers while watching and working along with other members. So definitely give it a go. Check the link in the description box and let me know what you think. Number 2, challenge your thoughts. Did you know that you can actually question your thoughts? What they say in your head doesn't automatically make it true/factual. You are 100% allowed and able to recognize, confront, and disrupt unhealthy thinking patterns. Catastrophizing is a great example of how to deal with toxic perfectionism. Give me a break, English is my third language. When you catch yourself imagining the worst case scenario if you were to not get that dream job, question those statements. If I don't get this job, I am dead, deceased. Really though, last time I checked, that's breathing. And you will continue to breathe at the next interview too. #facts. I encourage you to do some personal research on cognitive distortions, and again, if you could relate to the example above, I linked another free worksheet in the description box for you, so definitely go check it out. It is really, really helpful. Number 3, shift your focus. Have you ever heard of the perfectionist's mind trap? This is a term used to describe a perfectionist's tendency to focus on unimportant, trivial details. You think everything is important and everything must be done, which results in you feeling extremely overwhelmed, and you end up, what's the word again? Procrastinating for the rest of the day. It can be extremely difficult, but an exercise you must do in this instance is shifting your focus to the big picture. Have you ever taken an essay exam where you spend so much time remembering to write down every single detail of what you learned, just to realize that at the end of your 10-page response that you completely missed the point and didn't even answer the question? An extreme focus on details without a frequent reminder of your why and of your end goal leads to toxic perfectionism. 2 tricks I personally use to snap myself out of it are setting weekly goals and scheduling admin days. During both, I usually have a monthly or yearly calendar in front of me and write down my top 3 missions for the year. When you remind yourself of the high-level objectives, it helps trigger the question, does this really matter? Will this make a difference? Does me doing X bring me closer to my Y? So that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to me if you like what you see, because I try my best to post once a week. And a kind reminder to check out Yusuf's class in the description box below over on Skillshare. You won't regret it. He is awesome.